Hey, what's up? This is Brian Kuzmar from Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals in beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea. A little bit rainy out there, but no less beautiful. Well, here we are for our Monday morning update on precious metals. And let's go here first because I think this quote is very pertinent to all of us. The central bank is an institution of the most deadly hostility existing against the principles in the form of our Constitution. This is a true quote by Thomas Jefferson, a man that understood fiat currency. And I bring this up because this is exactly the issue that we have going on today, is we've got a central bank endlessly printing currency, and it's just not going to work. It's just going to fail, like all fiat currencies fail. And who's going to get holding the bag? Well, the people who are holding the currency, the bag of currency, so to speak. Here is something that is your homework here. I'll call this the homework for the weekend because I like to give a little bit of homework. And I notice a few of you actually have been checking out these links and reading these links I've been giving to you because, you know, there's an old saying, there's a biblical saying that goes, and again, I'm not a religious person. I'm kind of agnostic, just to let you know. So, you know, I'm not quite sure. However, I do like the saying that says, you know, you can give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. You can teach a man a fish and he'll eat for life. And this is what I try to do on my show here, is I try to teach you how to fish for yourself so that you can make your own determinations on whether to buy or sell, what you should buy or sell, and really making a determination what's best for you. Not what I think is best for you or what other people do, but helping to make your own decisions and form your own decisions. Anyway, here's my homework for you here. The Heritage Guide to the Constitution. And go to the coinage clause because this is really important for you to understand what fiat currency is and why that our founding fathers were very much against fiat currency. They had experience with it, with colonial currencies, which were in during the Revolutionary War, our founding fathers had to fund the war somehow, so they created what they call colonial currencies. These are small pieces of paper. They were basically currency not backed by gold or silver or anything. They were just backed by the promise of the new government to pay these bills in full when they won the war. But the problem is that nobody trusted them, and there's a name for them. There's a nickname, and they call them shin plasters. And why did shin, as in S-H-I-N, you can Google this, or DuckDuckGo as I prefer to use, shin plasters, S-H-I-N-P-L-A-S-T-E-R-S, shin plasters, like your shins on your legs, and plaster. And why do they call these things shin plasters? Because they were basically worthless, and supposedly soldiers were paid with these things. They didn't have boots on their feet or socks, but they would line their boots with these, or they'd line their socks with these bills to keep them warm, hence the term shin plasters, because they weren't worth the money or the ink the bills they were printed on. Anyway, good read. I think you'll really enjoy this, and you'll learn something as well. You'll be way smarter than probably 95% of the general public out there if you read this. So, and why did I bring this up to you? Well, because there's a direct relationship to what Thomas Jefferson was talking about and what fiat currency is. Fiat's backed by nothing. Our country was originally founded on a dollar that was backed by gold and then eventually silver as well, by precious metals, by coins. Our founding fathers even had that again, take a look back here. Congress shall have the power to coin money, regulate the value thereof and of foreign coins. And it talks down here that first, the clause grants Congress the authority to coin money from precious metals such as gold and silver. And again, that they knew better by the time they had written the Constitution and all these articles and sections and clauses. They knew that there was a failure of fiat currency. They had already experienced it with their continental currency, otherwise known as shin plasters. And henceforth, they knew this country had to go forward and have some kind of backing. Otherwise, bankers and people that would benefit from it, or people would just endlessly print money, kind of what they did during the Continental War. And henceforth, what we've had since 1913, since the advent of the Federal Reserve. Well, anyways, we'll get into that another time. But here's another really great site. I got to give kudos to Texas Precious Metals out here. I don't know where they're at and what they do, and if they sell online, great. I'll still beat their prices, by the way, but got to give them a lot of kudos for this great little infographic right here. And if you're in Texas, I would certainly do business with them just based on this graphic. Nice job, guys. Gold and silver have played an important role through monetary history, unlike currencies, and they kind of show total production of gold per person. Ready? 2019, silver coins minted, 23 cents worth of silver per person, $2,042 per person. Increase in global money supply, $852.95. In 2019, the value of the global money supply was 600 times higher than the value of new gold coins minted. 600 times. What were we just talking about, folks? Fiat currency. What were we just talking about? Shin plasters. Well, the ratio of gold and silver to how much currency out there is just incredible. Look at this. Put another way, here's how much global currency was issued for each new ounce of minted gold coin in 2019. Per 1 ounce minted silver. All right, here's silver. Per 1 ounce minted gold. Oh my God, look at that. 900,000 K increase in global money supply. Well, we are in the end stages, I think, of a fiat currency, or getting close to it. Maybe not in my lifetime, but we're not too far away from it. I thought the graphic here was really good. Talks about, compares gold and silver, change in annual production, minted silver coins and ounces, 2.1% up in minted coins in 2019 versus 2010. If you're doing a comparison between the two dates, minted gold coins are up 14.4% from 2010 to 2019. But look at this. The global money supply is up 33.3% in comparison. That's just insane. Like I said, we've been talking about fiat currencies and how it relates to gold and what it does to the dollar and what the dollar really is. These are things I've been trying to teach you for a little while, and things that I hope you're certainly picking up if you're watching my videos. Let's move along to the Wall Street Journal and see what's going on. Wall Street Journal, I always like to use it because, you know, they are a major, corporate publication. They are the major, let's say, financial corporate publication out there. And it's good to watch them. It's good to watch and read them, even though they don't talk about gold and silver and precious metals at all. They're going to tell us black swan events. They're going to tell us events that are going to create more money printing, which is going to cause the prices of precious metals to even go higher over time. So taking a quick look here, stocks fall amid nothing there. I don't see anything on this page that really indicates that anything's going to change really quickly, other than the fact that I don't even know why I pull up the Wall Street Journal, because they really don't talk about the Fed printing more and more money. They don't talk about fiat currencies. They don't talk about the effect of fiat currencies and how important gold and silver backing was and is. It's a stock and bond publication. Anyway, let me move along from here. And actually, I'm going to hit a big X right here. Blip, they're gone. Don't even know why I brought them up. Sorry to waste your time with that. Let's move on to precious metals here. World spot prices are closed. New York spot prices are closed. World spot prices open again at 6 p.m. Eastern time, which is not too far from now. And let's take a look, as I said, on Friday. And man, everyone's a genius during a bull market. That includes me. I've been a genius. I've been picking this daily thing pretty damn accurately. However, like I said, it's not hard to be a genius in a bull market. And it's not hard to figure out that dollar strength lately has a direct relationship with precious metals. So that's kind of what I've been pointing out to you as well, so you can figure this out for yourself. And like I said, everyone is a genius during a bull market. Remember that. On Friday, I felt that we were going to open up on Monday with par value or slightly higher, and that's exactly what we got. We're around that $1,900 level. New York spot price closed at 1906 here, 2465, and about the same. So kind of, about the same. Not up much, and still, I like this that we're maintaining this level. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. We could see some dollar strength and some more knocks on the prices of gold and silver and platinum. However, it's holding this $1,900 level. we're holding at this $24 plus level, and platinum's holding at this level. I can see some temporary dollar strength knocking it down from here. And what I'm looking at is I think in the next month or so, we're going to see some strength in precious metals for sure. I am certain that we're going to knock over the $2,000 level, at least after the elections. These elections added a lot of uncertainty in every market, including gold and silver and precious metals. Nobody knows which way to go because, wow, you know, you got two totally starkly different candidates here. And again, everybody's kind of in that paralyzed, well, what do I do? What do I do? What the market's going to do? Well, we know one thing, that gold and silver is definitely going to go up no matter which candidate wins. Biden wins, it'll just happen much faster. Trump wins, it'll just happen a little bit slower. It really all hinges on the dollar. And when they're printing like they have, and I sound like a broken record, you can't help but be a genius in a bull market. And that's exactly what's happening. Anyways, let me move on to, that's really about it. I'm going to just kind of talk about a couple things here. Best deals out there, I think, on precious metals still, if you're buying coins and you're a coin buyer. Not a coin buyer, but if you like buying gold and silver, the best gold and silver deals out there, other than bars and some other occasional products that you can get, are Krugerrands. Krugerrands are still $5 and $10 cheaper than Maple Leafs, and they're still $25 and $35 cheaper than American Eagles and Buffaloes. Best deal out there for 1 ounce gold coins. So if you're buying 1 ounce gold coins, stick with Krugerrands right now. They are the best deal, unless you can find something a little bit cheaper. And if it's a recognizable product, hey, go for it. I recommend it. Meanwhile, it seems overall across the country, KRs are the best deal out there right now as far as coin form of gold. As far as silver, generic 1 ounce silvers have come down dramatically. They're $1 an ounce cheaper than they were about a month ago, and probably $2 and $3 an ounce cheaper than they were 3 and 4 months ago. So right now, I think the best deal out there on precious metals, silver, you know, buying silver 1 ounces, or any kind of silver product is 1 ounce generics right now. Products have come down dramatically. I mean, the prices have come down dramatically. And again, I think it's the best deal, other than 90% silver, which some of you call constitutional silver. 90% silver is $1 an ounce cheaper even than this stuff. So I like that, but a lot of people don't understand 90% and they don't like doing the math. So I'd recommend this if you don't like 90. And that's really about it. This is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals in Lauderdale by the Sea. Call us anytime, Mondays through Fridays at 954-493-8811 for live quotes and for us to tell you what the best deals out there. It may not always be a Kruger. It may not always be generic 1 ounce products. However, if you ask us, we make a set fixed rate per ounce on all our products. I add $1 on small quantities an ounce to what we make on silver, and gold we have a fixed rate that we make. So, you know, we don't make any more money selling you one product than the other. And that being the case, we'd rather sell you the best deal. So feel free to call us anytime and ask us what the best deal is. Hey, thanks for watching. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I didn't even tell you what I thought was going to happen tomorrow, and this is going to be my kind of in surprise here. I think tomorrow we're going to see the same thing. We're going to see about par value, maybe slightly up, unless we see some kind of a black swan event happen in between my report and tomorrow morning, which I'm kind of doubting right now. We're in a kind of steady as she goes environment out there. So I suspect about the same tomorrow on gold and silver, maybe just slightly higher. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great evening, and talk to you tomorrow. Good night.